Private members' business was taken up on day 4 of the autumn session of the Meghalaya Legislative Assembly for the year 2023. The day began with questionnaire. Deputy Chief Minister in charge PWD Roads Preston Tensong, in response to a query raised by Rajabala legislator Dr. Mizanur R. Kazi in connection with the AMPT road, informed that the status of the road is motorable. He informed that the department has taken up several measures to improve the road. He stated that from 0 to 32 kilometers, work has been taken up under the scheme upgradation improvement of AMPT road, length 32 km, under World Bank, and the targeted date for completion is June 1, 2024. He informed that from 33 to 41 km, the detailed project report is under preparation, and from 42 to 66 km, the road is in good condition but with few potholes that have developed which will be mended after monsoon season is over. The Deputy Chief Minister stated that from 67.60 to 100.20 km of AMPT road, the target date for completion of construction work under menace is up to 8 December 2025. From 100.20 to 124 km, the Deputy Chief Minister informed that the road is in good condition. Songsak legislator Dr. Mukul Sangma, Dadingri legislator Rupa M. Marak raised supplementary queries. In response to a query placed by Nongstoin MLA Gabriel Walang, Minister in charge Revenue and Disaster Management Kerman Shilla informed that an advance of Rs 20 lakhs is placed at the disposal of Deputy Commissioners every year, with additional amount of Rs 50 lakhs in the event of severe calamities to meet urgent expenditure due to natural calamities under his or her jurisdiction. He stated that in order to ensure immediate and effective relief to the people affected by natural calamities, the DCs are authorized to grant relief assistance from the advance fund placed with them. The next business taken up was 0R. Sora legislator moved a 0R notice to the news item published in the Shillong Times dated 7th May 2023 under the caption BSF troops allegedly gunned down trucker. In his speech, the legislator appealed to the government to provide ex gratia to the next of kin of the deceased. In his reply, the Deputy Chief Minister informed that an FIR has been filed against unknown BSF personnel and a criminal case has been registered and investigated into. However, no instances of arrest has taken place. He informed that the BSF has also filed a counter FIR against the deceased person. He informed that investigation is in progress. Nujorki Sungo Mokoyaw MLA called the attention of Deputy Chief Minister in charge Home Police to the news item published in Maupor dated 2nd August 2023. The legislator brought to attention the report of a new militant outfit surfacing in Karbi Anglong-dominated areas that is instilling fear among the Khasi Pinar inhabitants of Block 1. He appealed to the government to prioritize the safety of residents and secure the borders of Meghalaya. Additionally, he emphasized the importance of constructing Khatkasla, Maujam, Maukundang Road, which avoids Karbi villages. In his response to the call attention notice, Chief Minister Conrad Sangma stated that the government, administration and police are actively and tirelessly addressing the situation with a particular focus on Block 1 and Khanduli areas, taking into account recent incidents. The government has also increased manpower to ensure peace and harmony in the affected areas. However, Chief Minister Conrad Sangma emphasized that there have been no intelligence inputs or official complaints regarding demand notes from the new militant outfit. He stated that nonetheless, the government is closely monitoring such activities. He further mentioned that the state government has engaged in numerous discussions with the state government of Assam to address prevalent border issues. Both the states are working amicably to find solutions with a primary focus on Khanduli and Block 1, he informed. Regarding road construction, Chief Minister Conrad Sangma explained that a detailed project report has been prepared and discussions on projects and funding are in progress. He said that the government is well aware of the challenges faced in these areas and is evaluating proposals to ensure safety and protection with a commitment to enhancing manpower as needed. Nongkram legislator Arden Basoyamod then moved a resolution on the subject violation of Meghalaya Transfer of Land Regulation Act 1972. In his speech, the legislator raised concerns alleging that rampant violation of the act is taking place. He also stated that the suggestion of one minister to allow doctors from outside the state to buy land in Meghalaya to address the shortage of specialist doctors in the state is a dangerous proposition. He stated that the decision of the government to allot land to bureaucrats at New Shillong Township is a clear violation of the Land Transfer Act. Maukurwat MLA Renicton Ningdot also participated in the resolution. Minister in charge Revenue and Disaster Management Kerman Shilla, in his reply, denied there being any violation of the Meghalaya Transfer of Land Regulation Act 1972 and impressed that the intention of the government is very clear on the matter of transfer of land and that the act and rules are followed in letter and spirit so as to protect the interests of the scheduled tribe of the state. Mauhati legislator Charles Marngar moved a resolution opposing the implementation of Uniform Civil Code, citing that if UCC is implemented, it will have major impact on the tribals of the state. He said that the UCC will affect the 6th schedule and can dilute the powers of the district councils. Nang Thamai legislator Charles Pungrob and opposition leader Ronnie Wheeling supported the resolution. In his response, Chief Minister Conrad Sangma clarified his stance, emphasizing that the concept of a uniform civil code is not acceptable for the state. However, he added that it would not be prudent to pass a resolution without knowing the contents of the bill, noting that the UCC bill has not yet been tabled in Parliament. He further stated that if the bill contains any provisions that could potentially dilute the cultural and religious practices of the state's people, the MDA government will vehemently oppose such a move. He informed that the cabinet is preparing a suggestive report with regards to the Uniform Civil Code, which will be sent to the Law Commission of India. Legislators Miani D. Shira, Saling A. Sangma, Hivingstone Karpan, Adalbert Nongrum and Dr. Mukul Sangma supported the resolution. Following the Chief Minister's reply, the resolution was withdrawn by the mover. North Shillong legislator Adalbert Nongrum then moved a resolution to oppose the Forest Conservation Amendment Act 2023. Chief Minister in charge Forest and Environment Department Conrad Sangma, in his reply, quoted relevant portions of the Forest Conservation Amendment Act 2023 and stated that the act gives power to the state government, any authority, local body, community or council recognized by the state government or union territory administration to define forests. He also explained that although the Act exempts linear infrastructure projects from seeking forest clearance from the Government of India, forest clearance still has to be sought from the different authorities in the state. The motion on the menace of drugs and substance abuse was continued from Tuesday. North Shillong MLA Adalbert Nongrum spoke on the various incidents of crime in relation to drugs and substance abuse. Maukunrao MLA Bantay Darling spoke on the need for stringent laws for habitual drug offenders. Maukoyao MLA Nujorki Sungo expressed concerns about East Jaintia Hills serving as a gateway for drug trafficking to other parts of Meghalaya. He urged the government to implement additional preventive measures and take necessary actions to combat illegal drug activities in this key transit area. Legislators Sanchar Kupar Roy, Lingdot Thaba and Balajit Kupar Sindram also participated in the motion. Responding to the various concerns placed before the House by various members, Social Welfare Minister Paul Lingdaw stated that the government and the law enforcement agencies are committed towards the endeavor of eradicating drugs from the society. He informed that since the year 2010 till date, a total of 827 cases have been registered throughout the state under NDPS Act, and he attributed the success to the presence of the Anti-Narcotics Task Force in the state and districts. He informed that the government has already notified the constitution of an advisory board under the Prevention of Illicit Traffic in Narcotics, Drugs and Substance Abuse 1988 to deal with detention of repeated offenders of drug trafficking. He also said that the police department is involving the assistance and support of local doorbars, communities, NGOs, etc., and venturing into campaigns and awareness programs. He also shared information on the state government's Drug Reduction, Elimination and Action Mission, DREAM. The Meghalaya Assembly Speaker then adjourned the House till 10 a.m. tomorrow, that is the 22nd of September 2023.